It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports.
From out of his end zone, it's Avery Williams. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. And leading them out there, we get a look at their 6'3" quarterback.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
And that's another Falcons first down, courtesy of a catch there by Calvin Ridley. Now in his 4th season, he's coming off of his best year yet in 2020. 90 catches, close to 1,400 yards receiving. He continues to ascend up the charts as one of the top receivers in the NFL.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Back to throw.
That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. On 3rd down, it's Patterson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
A pair of 1st downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Here's Patterson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6.
A shotgun handoff to Patterson. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's got his tight end, Anthony Ferkser. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. 2nd and 3.
And that's caught. It's Brian Edwards. So, Charles, take nothing away from this young man under center, because I know people think he's got a very bright future in this league, but I have to figure the defensive coordinators love the thought of squaring off against a rookie quarterback.
And especially if they have guys they can put together a game plan with that's going to confuse, disguise a lot of coverage, make this kid think a little bit. Because in college, he's seen a lot of things. Let's not get it wrong here. But at the same time, in the NFL, you can do so much more because of the athletes you have, because of their football IQ. And don't forget, you're going to throw a couple extra rushers at him as well. See if he can handle the pressure when those guys come at him.
Oh, he's got his tight end pitch complete.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
They're going to look to throw. to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Patterson on the carry, and they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. From the 5-yard line, will this opening drive yield 6? This is 3rd and goal. He'll look to throw. This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Falcons take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
Let's go.
The Giants ready to go to work on offense, and leading them out, their 3rd-year quarterback from Duke, Daniel Jones.
And I saw that he had an interesting quote in the research packet that we had after last week's game. It's all on me now. I've got to lead my team and find a way for us to win a game. 0-2, but they're at home. I guess he's going to try and find a way to get the home crowd involved early.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
And no one happier to see that than the Giants fans themselves. Saquon Barkley was used a lot his rookie year, 91 catches, which was a record for NFL rookies. That fell off to 52 in 2019. And then, of course, the injury in Week 2 at Chicago last year prevented him from reaching those heights.
They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 17 carries, 57 yards, and a touchdown as well.
And give him a ton of credit. He's running the ball really well. But I look at those guys up front. That unit is truly playing as just that. Every move that they make, their teammate understands what that move means and what they need to do. And right now, they're starting to grind it out pretty well.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47.
Jones with a handoff to Barkley.
Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40.
2nd down and 3.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready to roll for the 2nd quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. A 1st down carry for Barkley. Pretty nice, aggressive run there before being brought down just inside of the 30. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now Jones. Throw right side into the hands of Akins. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. On 3rd down, Barkley. And Barkley did not get there. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
On 4th down, on is Graham Gano for the Giants field goal.
The wind is at his back here in the second quarter. And Gano's kick is right through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. The passing game, they've had more success there than the running game. Maybe something they game plan for.
How come they didn't tell us?
Because they wanted to keep it a secret.
We did ask, didn't we? But I think what happened in this one is they've realized that they've established the run pretty well, and teams are going to key on that. They thought they could open it up and have success through the air, and that's exactly what's going on.
Yeah, they've had success at least so far here in the second quarter. 2nd and 6. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, you know, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. They'll look to throw again. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd. Back to throw again. That's into the hands of Edwards. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. On is Jamie Gillen to punt this one away. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Giants' drive will start from deep in their territory with a 1st and 10. The Giants' offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line.
Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Jones.
He'll get this to the rookie from Florida. That's Kadarius Toney.
And right around the 20, he'll head out of bounds. Throwing Jones.
And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
On 1st down, Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And this one is incomplete. The Giants on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Working the middle, and he's got it complete to Akins, the tight end. And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. The intended target, Saquon Barkley. And now it's 2nd down.
And that is incomplete. Nearly intercepted. The free safety couldn't quite get his hands around it, and it brings up 3rd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Giants. Marquise Goodwin, his 1st touchdown of the new season. And the Giants have taken the lead.
Quite a show of arm strength right there. That was in the air for a long time, and it was on target, too.
And you'd think on third down they'd just be looking for something right beyond the sticks. And I think they caught the defense flat-footed as a result because they decided they were going to take a shot right there, and it ended up being a big play.
Graham Gano on for the extra point. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it was polished off by a Giants touchdown. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback.
Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. Been a decent start for him here in this first half, but bottom line, his team's losing. They got to fix something.
And it starts with him. He has to keep that little quarterback strut going right now.
Oh, it's intercepted. He's trying to give it to Ridley. Picked off at the 46. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Throwing to start the drive, Jones.
And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down.
To throw again on 2nd down, Jones airing this one out for Fitzgerald. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Looking to throw, Jones.
And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line.
You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. On 2nd down now, it's Patterson. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they can use something here on 3rd down. They stay on the ground. This time it's Williams. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So from their own end zone here, this kicks away. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return, and it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Jones, pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. On 3rd down, Barkley, and he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And you can't do it much better than that. This ball kicks out of bounds at the 4-yard line. They begin the drive with Williams. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. They'll throw now on the final play. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. So and we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup.
Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Second half begins with a run from Barkley. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, in the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Off play action. Jones. He's going to loft one deep left side here. He's got a man complete. And mark him down all the way inside the Atlanta 20. It's a big-time play there for the G-men. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Looking to throw. Jones. This is caught. Touchdown! Darius Slayton from 17 yards out.
And the Giants take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Gano the extra point. His guys will take a 10-point lead. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. And it was finished off by a touchdown by the New York Giants.
From the end zone, here comes Williams. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
And this will be caught by Edwards.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you, because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play, because that's been an issue for them in this game. They'll run on first down. Patterson, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. Open man, there is Patterson, complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Let's go! And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. On 2nd down, it's Williams. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
On first down, it's Patterson. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Got a man. It's Patterson, complete. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And just like that, it's third down. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And we'll see Younghoe Koo now for the Falcons.
From the right hash, this from 33. And this one is right through. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10.
So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the third quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that, because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send the message that says, hey, we're not going away.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try.
And got his man complete. And he takes this thing way down into Atlanta territory. A big play there for the Giants. A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Back to throw. Jones. Fitzgerald bringing it in over the middle. A gain of 6 there on first.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
To throw again on second down. Jones. And he's got it. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Barkley will take it in for the Giants touchdown. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
Extra point try, good by Gano. And the lead now up to 14. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays.
And it ends with a Saquon Barkley touchdown run. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal, field goal, field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder. It puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. The offense on third down tonight, they've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. They run with Patterson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on second and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the first down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. He'll drop to throw. This one left side caught by Patterson. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They're going to look to throw.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to launch this thing way downfield.
That's into a crowd and intercepted.
Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson.
And the Giants are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react.
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack.
And that's Grady Jarrett who forced his way through to register the sack.
After the sack on first down, Jones.
Throw left side, complete to Tony.
They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. Now Jones.
And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's fourth down.
And the Giants send out their punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Falcons will be taking over first and 10. Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. With his guys trailing here in the fourth, he can ill afford a repeat of the interception that ended the last drive.
Yeah, you're 2 scores down. You take it upon yourself now to play perfect or near perfect football if you want to get your team back into the game. But it's also tough to do when you're trying to avoid errors, yet still play perfect football.
Now a play fake here on first down. Going up top. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down. He'll look to throw. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. The Falcons on third down. They're hitting at 60%, 6 out of 10 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. They'll look to throw again. He finds his man complete. That's Patterson. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll run it again with Barkley. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
69 yards rushing.
They'll run on first down. Barkley.
Okay, baby, I see you.
So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. On first down, Barkley. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. A handoff to Barkley. And he's got this down to the 35. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And they take a knee. On second down, here's Barkley. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. They go down to a knee and a sigh of relief as they are into the win column for the first time this year. Well, they could just run this clock out, but here is the field goal unit on 4th down. This to make it a 3-score game late. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for the Giants, they're